Hi everybody. In this video, we're going to read the next chapter of Legendary Truth. Chapter 3. Ash looked around, looking for who had spoken. What was that? En was standing on a rise of stone above them. Ash and Pikachu were happy to see their friend, and Agent Barrett was very interested to know he'd arrived. He's finally shown up, Barrett reported over his headset to Aldith. She was flying in a high-tech helicopter toward the White Ruins with Colress, a Pokemon researcher. Understood, Aldous said to Barrett. Continue surveillance. We'll arrive on location in 10 minutes. Team Plasma's leader, Getsus, checked with the helicopter via video call. He predicted that En would come. Lord Getsus, I promise you that this time En will be secured, Aldous said. He had better be, Getsus replied menacingly. Oh, and Dr. Colress. What is the status of the completed device? Colress's eyes were in constant motion as he stared at the stream of numbers scrolling across the computer on his lap. No problems whatsoever, he said to Getsus. So, when Reshiram appears, you know what to do, Getsus said. Yes, without a doubt, Colress agreed with a smug smile. Ash asked En what he was doing at the White Ruins. I detected suspicious activity by Team Plasma, En said, and I sensed the presence of Reshiram. Could be the Lightstone, Iris said. Sounds like it's me. Yes, it seemed rather sad, En agreed. Professor Juniper looked up. Who's this young man? He asked. He's En and he's a friend of ours, Ash said. A friend? En thought. He considered Pokemon friends, but not often other humans. En addressed Professor Juniper. Professor, I'm aware of who you are, and I'd like to know what you're planning to do with the Lightstone. I'm going to take my time and investigate it thoroughly, the professor replied confidently. After all, Reshiram and the Lightstone are part of my lifelong research. Oh, I see, En said, bowing his head. Then there's nothing else to say. He leapt down more smoothly than seemed possible, grabbed the container with the Lightstone in it, and made another impossibly large leap away from them. Ash and his friends were shocked. En, wait! Why did you do that? He called. Pika Pika! Pikachu was just as confused. En turned back and declared, I can't let Professor Juniper take this. Why can't you? Iris asked. Because, long ago, I witnessed Reshiram destroy Team Plasma and then fly away, En answered. He remembered that terrible, fiery day. He continued. I've always wanted to ask Reshiram why. Why burn everything up like that? What was it so angry about? And what does it think of people? Reshiram is bigger than life itself to me, and if it's angry with people, I want to quiet that anger. I want all Pokemon to live in freedom. I want to know what is the truth and what is that is wrong. I want Reshiram to show us the way. So why don't you work with Professor Juniper? Ash asked. No, En replied disdainfully. He confirmed what I suspected. The Lightstone is just an object of scientific interest to him. That's not true, Professor Juniper protested. Or maybe it is, he added. Iris was exasperated. Will you save that kind of talk for another time, please? The professor was not helping the situation. En said, This is how it has to be. Then he ran away with the Lightstone. En! Hey, wait! Ash called. He started running after him through the ruins. En, come back! En didn't slow down. Ash, please, just let it go. Give it up, he said. But En, I want to talk to you more about all this, Ash cried. Suddenly, the ground crumbled underneath his feet. Ash tumbled into a hole. En heard his scream and came back to help, but when he was a few feet away from Ash, the ground crumbled underneath him too. They were trying to figure out their next move when the whole area caved in. A new passageway had been created, a deep hole leading far underground. Iris and Celine had caught up with Ash and En in time to see them fall, but they weren't close enough to help. En had managed to grab the edge of the hole with one hand, the other hand still held the light stone. But Ash hadn't gotten a grip. He and Pikachu began slipping farther down among the fallen debris. Only En could help them, but he'd have to drop the light stone to do it. En took a deep breath, then dropped the stone and grabbed Ash's hand. "Thank you, En," Ash cried, holding on tight. But En could hold them both with one hand for only so long. Soon his hand slipped, and they dropped down, down, down. Iris and Celine reached the hole and looked down in dismay. They couldn't even see where their friends had fallen. Professor Juniper ran up and asked what had happened. "They fell in," Celine cried. "I'm going down there," Iris said, determined. "You can't," the professor said. "It's like a maze down there, and you'll only put yourself in danger. I'm sure they're both fine. Leave the exploration of the ruins to a pro like me." Iris was worried but reluctantly agreed. "Please be safe," she yelled down into the hole.